Hello, I'm Natalie Janchetonsky from Full Time Lives. I've spent the last couple of years doing some extensive research, visiting a couple of the blue zones where there's the highest life expectancy in the world. One of the unique concepts in Okinawa is Moai. Moai is the concept of a circle of people who have connected. They're not necessarily family or friends to start with, but they meet on a monthly basis and they provide each other with social, emotional and financial support. So they'll gather around for food and drink and catch up on what's going on in each other's lives, share their challenges with each other and help each other out in getting through those challenging moments in their lives. Inevitably, we all have challenges in our lives, and obviously if there's people who are aware of our situation and aware of our strengths and weaknesses, they can help by either lending an ear or being more proactive. In Loma Linda, which is about an hour away from LA in the USA, there's also a really high life expectancy. The day of rest means that they don't have to spend time racing around, doing errands, but people settle into spending quality time just resting, catching up with family and friends and people in need in their lives, going to church, meditating and spending time in nature. So all the things that replenish our energy so that we can face into our day-to-day challenges as well as bigger challenges and be there for other people. So a really healthy way of looking at life and how to be. So from all these learnings about the blue zones that I've visited, Loma Linda and Okinawa, it's just made me so appreciate the communities that I'm part of and can contribute to, because not only does it make me thrive, but also I'm realizing it's really the threads of the community are what will create the fabric of my wellness. When I think about all the different communities I belong to, there's the startup community through Murudi, where I mentor the startups of Sid6. Then there's also the product management community. So Brainmates have run a lot of meetups, and I love to go and meet and connect with product managers who are working on interesting products and services, and I guess it's that lifelong learning and quest for being a better product manager, being a better product leader, which is also applicable to building a better startup. And then there's also my co-working space. I'm part of the Parity Consulting Innovation Hub, where those who are there are really supportive and we all have a laugh, and they check in with me to see how I'm progressing with my startup. And then there's also the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu club that I belong to. They have no idea about my professional interests or what I do every day at work, but for as long as I show up on a regular basis, then I feel like I'm building on my skills around self-defense, meditation skills, and being part of that group also means that if I don't show up, people do check in on me to find out if everything's all right, and it's that sense of belonging that makes me feel important and feel that if I don't stick to doing the good things in life that are important to me, it will be missed, and it does have a negative impact on me. And when someone reminds me that I haven't been and help me unpack exactly how I can get back into it, all that really helps me get back on track and focus on the things that are really important to me. The more and more integrated we are with our communities at a younger age, the more fulfilling and healthy and well we're going to be later in life, particularly if we go through phases in our life where we may not be so involved in work